No one likes waiting for their ride home, but it's looking likely that Lantau South residents will soon have to endure not only longer waiting times, but longer journeys too. The government has proposed merging the loss-making routes between Central and Peng Chau and Central and Moi Wo in a bid to attract more bidders when New World First Ferries franchise expires next March. That would mean that ferries would start in Central, stop over at Peng Chau first, before going on to Moi Wo. The new route will increase the journey time between Central and Lantau by 15 minutes. Not only that, frequencies after the morning peak would be reduced from every 40 minutes to every hour. It is thought that the move would cut at least 10 ferry services every day. Understandably, residents of these two outlying islands aren't best pleased. This long-term Lantau inhabitant had one or two things to say about the Transport Department's plans.
The real problem is that Transport Department have been caught with their pants down because they've suddenly woken up to the fact that they have to go out to tender for new ferry journeys. And we think that the ferry company has said we're not interested unless you can raise the prices. And the result of that is that they put forward one single stupid idea of combining the services which nobody wants. The real problem is the Transport Department is behaving like the good old colonial service who knows what the people want. They haven't consulted us, they haven't asked us what we want or need, and they have done no surveys to find out a possible solution which is other than the one which they've cooked up. But we don't know, nobody knows how many people might pay a little bit more money for a decent service. I would.
Residents do have some official backing, however. Island District Councillor Rainbow Wong said that the arrangement is equal to an indirect fare rise imposed upon the residents in Moi Wo. He said that the policy would push more residents to leave the already sparsely populated areas, and that would go against the government's policy in turning South Lantau into a tourist attraction. The number of ferry commuters in Moi Wo and Peng Chau has dropped in the past 5 years, but nevertheless the Moi Wo Rural Committee yesterday submitted a petition to the Transport and Housing Bureau, and it seems that these guys mean business. Its vice chairman, Tony Zhang, threatened to swim across the harbour in a protest against the policy if it was not withdrawn by next month. For the South China Morning Post, this is James Moore.